I'm Jeff Green with Wes Bledsoe high atop Tommy Briggs Stadium tonight for the girls' soccer match between the Lady Cougars and the Highland Park. I don't know what they're called. The
Scots.
Scots. That's
Lady
it.
Scots.
And so here we go. First home district game. Is that right?
Yeah. No. This is their third game, but it's their first Friday night.
Oh,
home.
Friday night home district game. Okay, I got you.
They've played a couple of Tuesdays.
Got a lazy broadcast crew that only does on Friday night. So.
And your point.
So we are here to bring you the Lady Cougars versus the Lake Highland Scots. And it's very confusing because they're in all white and they don't have the blue and yellow Scottish tartan
They're
on.
not wearing their kilt.
They need to at least have those little flapper things on their socks.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I don't know what they're called, but
the flapper thing, I like it.
And here we go.
It works.
National anthem time. And once again, we have the national anthem to the Colony Cougar Spinning Head. I don't get it.
I have a feeling it's the computer thing, and it cycles. And
okay, how hard is it to time the national anthem?
Well,
or make a cycle that's just the flag.
I don't know how it all works. New press box. Don't ask me.
I guess I need to go down there and fix the flag.
Yeah. In all your spare time.
In all the spare time. Yeah, exactly. Well, all right. I'm ecstatic with anticipation for the excitement that is going to be the Lady Cougars soccer team.
The Cougars chose an end.
And our referee crew is in red tonight.
Yep, can't miss them.
Can't miss them.
And the official in the middle has a hat. I'm liking it. They used to frown on that.
I know. Remember I was a ref one time.
You were.
I won't go there.
That was awesome. I am not going to lie. That was phenomenal.
And see, now the flag has been up now for a number of minutes, much longer than the national anthem.
No.
You don't think?
It's about a minute cycle. It's on one, and it did that during the game last week with the boys. I noticed.
It did?
It would be the Cougar, and then it would come on with the flag. So it's like it seems to be just one. I wonder if it's one video loop.
Yeah, we must have got a cheap scoreboard that has limited memory.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're still running it from here. They'd have to.
You'd think. That's probably uploaded though to the controller, don't you think?
Maybe. See, they're back to the Cougar.
Uh-oh. We're warming up down there.
He's taking his hat off.
Took his hat off.
He's serious now.
He is serious, man. He's down to business. Well, it's largely shaded now, so he doesn't have to worry about his get a head burned. Yeah. Right? Make sure you check that net. We wouldn't want to have any holes in it anywhere.
Well, that is their responsibility. This other guy did not. I did notice that. He strolled straight from the end of the ref meeting over to the sideline.
He's lazy.
Agreed.
He's probably going to call the game lazy, too.
Maybe. He's saving his energy because he's got the JV medal next.
That'll give me time to
harass
him from the press box, yeah. Complain about his calls.
Yeah, other than Joe telling us about the misplaced spots on the first game, we haven't even talked about the officials.
I know.
Last week.
Been too cold to critique them.
Well, that and when there's nothing egregious, it's really nothing to talk about, right?
Yeah, we'll just have to start making stuff up.
Make stuff up, yes.
You just make it up.
Might as well. So, as a former official, that always cracks me up when they literally use their little finger and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, when they do this.
I was like, you can't do that with your eyeballs and not.
You can't do it with in your head.
Like,
no, because one of the players will start going 11, 14, 16, and then he got to start over.
Yeah, but you're not doing it next to the players.
Then
That's the best.
Then he's got to start over. And then the keeper down here for the Highland Park squad is kicking the goalpost on either side of the net.
Yeah, keepers have their own little weird routine to start the game, or start each half, actually.
And she's not a particularly domineering keeper in height, so she must have a really big vertical.
Or has such a strong defense that you don't have to worry about
that
shots.
She doesn't care.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably true, too.
I mean, if you've...
Wow, Highland Park has some really bright sub vests on over there, don't they?
Yes, they do.
They didn't even bother to put those in the tartan yellow and blue.
See, there's their opportunity right there. Now, there is one player that has blue sleeves, so I wonder if that's their warm-up jersey or whatever they call it.
I don't know. You can tell by the way the team is setting up plays that they are fairly well coached.
Yeah. I met Coach Ray before the game. So
I did too.
Girls.
Is that the assistant coach?
No.
Oh, I met the assistant coach.
Yeah. So he's down there in that ball cap right on the sideline with Coach Ray.
Gotcha.
He's been here. He said he's been here 12 years. Been coaching 20.
Wow.
So we'll get to know him a little more over the next few weeks.
Hurry.
Get there almost. There's Coach Ray in his little ball cap right on the screen.
That was the classic, the ball ran over my foot and I didn't get it controlled properly.
Well, you know, that is one of the differences between, well, I was going to say high school and pro, but it used to be high school or college and
college,
you get 4 years. You know, now we've got players even in college that have 7 years of eligibility.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Good grief! You're going to let them play to their 50?
Well, 49.
49, excuse me.
Yeah.
Cut off is 50.
Yeah, unless you're BYU, and then you get another 2 years.
Oh, because you spent 2 years in
wherever
on the mission field.
Mm-hmm. That's always been the big college debate, right? Is You go play BYU in whatever sport, and you're playing
2-year-older kids.
Yeah, basically kids that are 2 to 3 years older than everybody else on the field. You're playing NFL players on the football team because they're still sophomores in college.
Right. Well, but I mean, think about Roger Staubach. He went to the military academy, and
yeah,
I mean, his was a little different only because it was. Ooh.
That was close.
Yeah.
Closer than it looked, actually.
But I think that was a defensive header that looked like it was going the wrong way.
Ruh-roh. Nice reverse Meg through the defender.
Yep.
She's fixing to rip a shot from the 18.
Only if she can get a clean.
Forget the clean, man. Take a defender into the net with it.
Yeah, if you got enough power. Yeah, so Roger Staubach finished college, went off and did his, 6 years, and then finally went to the Cowboys.
Yeah. Well, and then, that was back in the day when they went over and they got the, that was when, what's-his-face set the world record in the 100-yard dash, never played football in his life, and the Cowboys signed him after he won the gold medal.
Boot that one out of bounds to keep from having a possible one-on-one with the keeper.
Because even back then, they knew if they had the fastest dude down the field, it didn't really matter whether he catch a football or not.
Nope. If you have the right coaching, you can teach a lot of individual skill that.
Hit the post. Ooh. That was close.
Drops it back out to a defender again. They love playing backwards. Oh, she's going to walk that in. She sure did.
Well, that was really a lackadaisical fanfare goal. What was that? The Cougar got loose.
Yeah, he did. Put that guy back in his box.
Put that thing back in the cage. Them girls need a Cougar out there. Oh, man.
Oh, nice steal. Good pass.
We got a challenge, man, when they come up to the ball. We've got to quit backing off. We're backing off. Oh, come on.
That's going to be out on the Cougars.
That was a flop. Come on now. Stay after it. And we got at least one girl out there with battery-powered shoes on. That'll keep you awake.
Yeah, I think we talked about the fact that, UIL has real weird rules that, all the socks have to match, all the shorts have to match on both teams, and that girl's off. Oh, but keeper got there first, so the AR stopped, get ready to raise the flag, and said, oh, never mind, you go keep. But they have no rules about shoes. And to me, that's as more of a distraction, and not that I would actually want them to have a rule about shoes, because the kids need their shoes to fit as comfortably for them as absolutely possible.
But it breeds character when your shoes don't fit right and you have a foot full of blisters.
Oh,
that's just character.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to call that character, because I've had shoes that left blisters. That was not character I was building. It was.
Oh, that was a nice save.
Keeper.
That was a nice save. Sure enough. Boy, she shot that from about 20 yards out, 22 yards out. That was a gutsy blow.
I'm going to zoom in and see which keeper we've got. Number 0, that's Ava Collins. Yeah.
So Highland Park will get the corner kick. They bring that one in right down the pipe, and they can't handle the cross, and it will go out of bounds for a goal kick. I can't believe that did not hit a defender on the way out.
Well, yeah. It looks like it.
There was a wall of them right there.
There was more than one for sure.
Highland Park back on the attack, took the goal, controlled the goal kick on the challenge, keeping the ball pretty well midfield until they get ready to attack and send it out to a wing. As soon as I say that, they send it out to the wing up midfield. She's gonna challenge at the end line, and kicked out of bounds by the Cougars. It'll bring us to.
Yeah, she tried to get it off her foot.
Get us to another corner for the Highland Park girls.
And scored on the set play. Sorry, I had to go get a phone charger cord out of my bag. And for those that have joined us, I'm Wes Bledsoe, and with my friend and partner Jeff Green, and we will be here this week and the next 3 Friday nights doing the girls varsity colony games, and after that we'll have 2 weeks of boys. We decided to do something. We normally do football in the fall, and we decided we wanted to try something this spring, and there was no other broadcast crews doing soccer, so we're picking up a few soccer games. So you can subscribe to TC Sports Network, and you'll get notified when we go live. But since you know what time the games are, you'll know that we'll be live about 5:20-ish on Friday.
Cougars attacking from the outside. That was a very optimistic shot.
Ooh.
From about 25 out.
That's one of those bad fouls. I mean, it wasn't intentional because the girl literally stepped in just as she was starting to swing of her foot. Winds up doing a kick and a trip.
That's called bad luck.
Yeah. Another pullback nutmeg.
They had 2 offside on that one. Thank you, AR.
Yeah, he called that one. So the instructions from the National Association of Sports Officials, or Texas Association of Sports Officials, TASO, says if it looks like there could be a collision between the keeper and the attacker, then raise that flag early. Otherwise, wait till the attacker has the ball or is clearly involved in the play affecting the defense.
That's what I come to a soccer game for, is to see the goalie collisions.
Collisions, yes.
You don't go to a NASCAR race to see the guys run around a track. You go to see them crash. Come on.
Yeah, but these are students, so we got to cut them a little slack. A little. I didn't say a lot. I said a little.
They're athletes. Come on. Suck it up, Buttercup.
That they are.
Collide. Let's go.
Eek. Sorry.
But to their defense, I got to say, probably none of them have ever drunken out of a garden hose. They don't know the beauty that is hot water through a vinyl garden hose.
Not if you wait long enough. Wait till the hose empties, and then the water starts getting cooler and cooler.
Nah, if you're thirsty, you can't wait. You
That's
just drink
true.
that stuff hot.
You're right. Man. I'm going to speculate. I'm going to actually exceed your example and say there's probably some girls that probably have never held a garden hose on the field.
Probably never seen a garden hose.
Or seen a garden hose. And I'm not going to say it's the ones in the black uniforms. I'm going to say it's probably the ones in the white.
It's the one with the long hair. No, they might have seen a garden hose from the gardener.
Oh, true. You're right. You're right. So Karen one year was the camp counselor, and there was 3 churches that had gone together. And one of them was a
Yeah.
muckety muck church. And they get to the cabin, and she says that need to keep your stuff together. You need to do this. You need to do that. And one girl literally looked at her and said, "That's the maid's job." And was like, "You didn't bring your maid. Guess what? That's your job."
That's the maid's job. That's great.
Oh, nice. Then she lost the ball, and she got.
I was a Camp Goddard counselor for 1 year back when they did that.
Good old days.
I got to teach those boys how to do all kinds of stuff, like wrap toilets with cellophane and do all kinds of fun stuff.
No, you were one of those counselors?
Oh yeah, I was worse than the kids. It was great.
Oh yeah, no shock there.
Because I knew all the tricks, right?
And how not to get caught. I don't know that I want to tell you on air, ask you on air about if you know why that got shut down, but. And the Colony kicks it out for a safe, creates a Scots throw in. That girl has a nice throw. Saved by the keeper on the cross. Or intercepted on the by the keeper on the cross.
I'm going to say she caught the cross, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say it was a save, but technically it was not a save because it wasn't going to the goal. It was a cross. Nice steal. Cougars have some little moments of
brightness.
Brightness. And then looking at those two.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
That went right by our keeper's ear. I don't know if she didn't realize that she was going to deflect it in, or just caught her by surprise. You know, that deer in the headlight thing. You know what I mean? So that brings the Scots to 3-0 over the Cougarettes. You like that?
No.
The Lady Cougars. I like the Cougarettes. No. I think that's great. They need to change their name.
Yeah. Sorry, Coach. In case you go back and watch this.
I'm going to have to talk to the coach about a name change.
Okay. Yeah. See how that works.
See how that goes.
Yeah.
I get my fair share of soccer now because you know, Lenovo is the title sponsor for FIFA now and for the World Cup.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew.
So I'm designing all kinds of technology for the World Cup.
I'm trying to remember. I knew one of those two. I think it was FIFA.
And we're outfitting the new U.S. soccer headquarters built out
in Frisco
with technology. No, it's not in Frisco.
Oh no, what's in Frisco?
It's in Georgia. It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
No, there's a.
That's for the World Cup.
Oh, you're doing the.
And I'm doing that too, but yeah, that's World Cup stuff in Frisco.
Oh no, it's the National Soccer Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame. But I mean, the World Cup's setting up a deal to handle all the traffic and stuff that's going to be coming in there for the World Cup.
Yeah, and it would make sense that they would run that out of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, yeah.
It draws traffic to your Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that nobody even knows is there.
Right, exactly. Unless you're a soccer fanatic of some level.
I've never been over there, and I played soccer for many years.
Well, I've been to a number of the FC Dallas games over there. But
yeah, I have too.
And then been to a couple of high school football games that were over there.
But the interesting thing is that museum's closed while they're playing soccer games, which is kind of weird, but you'd think they would open it.
Yeah, that's odd.
Yeah.
Now you have a captured
Exactly.
audience.
Exactly. I would think they would use it as an entrance to the game,
Right.
but they don't. I gotta say that the Highland Park team really does have good ball control. Probably better than any of the boys teams we've seen so far.
Yes, I would agree with that. We'll get to see the Highland Park boys later this season.
Yeah.
So
that'll be a treat.
Yeah.
Not so much a treat for our team, but I suspect they're going to get a soccer lesson.
Yep. So in the former seasons of high school, I filmed for a friend of mine who would film and then make highlight videos for the boys, TC boys. And one of the games that I filmed for him was at Highland Park. And I asked these boys, the kids over there that are not playing are just terrors. I mean, they're literally just anywhere and everywhere, and there's no rules apply to them.
Well, of course not.
And I told this group of kids, it was like, please do not run in front of my camera. Because I was sitting in the stands, so
Yeah.
I'd put stuff down to keep them out. Now that didn't help. And I told this one kid, it was like, if you don't stop, I'm going to go get that cop, and I'm going to have him take you. His dad, he came back up crying, but his dad was pissed. And I was like, yes, I told him that. And, technically, he's unsupervised. He did not like that answer.
Next call after the Popo is CPS.
But, I mean, technically, he's in that stadium running all over, and he was unsupervised.
Yeah. And then you're going to be upset when I slap a pop knot on his head that a calf could suck on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nice cross there. I was going to say, our keeper needs to make a play on that.
Well, I think she was hoping it would go out of bounds, and the
and when she saw the white jersey come up on her right,
decided, yeah, that was a little too close for comfort. Let me fall on this, and it was an awkward fall, but she got there.
I hate the fact that both boys and the girls team for us don't have much color on their uniform.
Black is a color?
Not really. It's kind of
a. It is.
Kind of a nebulous thing.
Well, I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't say it was colorful. I just said it's color. It's a color. It's like people say they want to get in shape, and I say, well, technically, round is a shape.
Well, yeah.
That's my story.
I'm in shape.
Yeah,
for sure.
You and I both.
Got a lot of money and time spent on this shape.
And you didn't bring me cookies this week. What's up with that?
I didn't bring any cookies. You know why? Because I baked blueberry sourdough bread this week. And it was fantastic.
Blueberry. My mind is having trouble reconciling.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good.
So it wasn't a muffin, clearly.
It was not a muffin.
Bread.
It was an artesian loaf of sourdough bread with blueberries.
Huh.
It's fantastic. You lightly toast it, put some cream cheese on it. Man, it's a buffet for sure.
What was that?
Got 4 loaves proofing in the refrigerator right now. Not blueberry, but regular sourdough. But my discard cache is full, so I got to bake something this weekend to get rid of some discard. So next week we'll have cookies.
Okay. I mean, I would have taken the bread, but
I think I'm going to. Well, I haven't baked it yet. It's
clearly
would not be very good right now.
No, you're right.
Be super chewy. I'll tell you that, and cold. I think I'm going to try my hand at shortbread this week. Maybe like a pecan sandy shortbread.
Another one I can't take home to Karen.
I'll make you some regular shortbread for your wife.
Thanks. She'll appreciate it.
She would like. Does she like snickerdoodles?
What a well-timed pass.
Oh, that was a nice
that was a good
idea
stop.
by the keeper. Does she like snickerdoodle?
She does.
I'll make her some snickerdoodles that snickerdoodles wish they were. That's not a quote from me, by the way. That's from somebody who eats my snickerdoodles all the time.
So we have a friend that has made us the best snickerdoodles ever. So that will be the bar that you're trying to.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can beat it.
Okay.
And then I make a pretty mean ginger molasses cookie too.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's pretty darn good.
Your left foot.
Oh, nice defense there
Nice.
to get the deflection out the end line for a corner by the Highland Park Scots. Lady Scots, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they are the Lady Scots. That is what their Facebook page that I found today calls them.
Not the Scots. The high stepping Scots. I guess in soccer it'd be the high kicking Scots,
Well,
right?
But wouldn't that be a foul if they're high kicking?
Probably. More ways than one.
In more ways than one. So if it's a person that just wants to be a Scot, would that make them Scottish?
I don't know. Perhaps. We should have worn our kilts up here tonight.
No, because then it would look like we were supporting the Highland Park Scots. That'd be bad juju.
That probably would be bad juju.
Of course, it doesn't look like juju matters either way.
I was going to say I think that has little to do with the outcome of this ball game, but
Well, that's true. Just under 17 minutes left in the first half. I keep forgetting I put the clock in the corner.
oh, it's in the upper corner, eh?
It is. Wanted to do something different. And I kind of like it.
Yeah, I just wish our scoreboard was a different color. That white on black is very stark.
Yeah. Nice touch to get the ball out. And then, of course, the Lady Scots swing it to the other side.
Nice move around the defender. Oh, snap.
And the keeper got just enough hand on it to cause the header not to go toward the goal, but right back to the keeper.
That was a really good idea by the Scots, though.
Yeah. Had plenty of height on it for the cross, but
And she put it right on target, too.
she did. But the keeper played a great.
Come on, challenge. Don't let her win that.
I don't think she heard you.
I don't think she did either, because I'm sure she would have won that if she'd have heard me.
Had she heard you.
Pretty sure she would have. Baseball team's got. Oh, they're playing a game tonight, aren't they?
I don't know. They don't have the scoreboard on.
Maybe it's a scrimmage.
Maybe, but I would have still thought they would have used their scoreboard.
I mean, they got people in the stands. Maybe their scoreboard's broken.
Maybe. Radio can't go through the glass?
No, I think that scoreboard's pretty old.
What, they redid the turf and didn't do the scoreboard?
Yeah. Couldn't afford a scoreboard after they returfed the whole field.
No kidding. All right, got to slide over here to my other arm.
I don't even want to know how much that cost.
Oh, it's probably part of public records if you really wanted to know.
I don't.
Okay.
It'd give me a bellyache.
Yep. Because then you could calculate your amount of taxes that went to it.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
And definitely don't want to know that.
No.
Especially now that you don't have kids in school.
Bingo.
Oh, she tried to dummy that through and got deflected out. Well, I will tell you, Karen, I intentionally do shop the Colony because we would rather our taxes, or Louisville, because we'd rather our taxes come to our
Oh, we
town.
shop the Colony as much as we can for sure.
And or like we bought cars. The last one we bought in Frisco because nobody else had the one we were looking for. But I bought in Louisville, so even the car tax would, or the sales tax would come back, stay in the county, or stay in the school. Sorry, the school district. That's where I was going with that. And again, over the sideline by the Cougars for the Lady Scots throw-in.
Overall, the Scots game is pretty well rounded. They don't really have a weak spot, from what I can tell.
No, probably and I mean, this is just generic soccer, but the worst thing that I've seen is the fact that some of their passes are just not crisp enough, and they either go out of bounds or it results in a turnover. But that's normal soccer. Not 100% of anybody's passes that has ever played the game.
Well, mine were. They were always on
spot.
Oh yeah,
of course.
100%. Yeah.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yeah. So let's get that straight right quick. Rip. Tried to settle and went through her legs. Megged herself on that deal. Their little keeper, though, is not very strategic. She plays checkers, not chess. Because she really gets rid of the ball quickly and doesn't make the defender hustle around back there to wear them out.
Or the attacker, for that matter. But yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah, that too. Challenge. Come on, let's go.
Could have been a dangerous pass when there was 3 Scots crossing across the field.
Oh, that was a nice challenge.
Nice body and steal.
Oh, there you go. Now rip it. Take the shot. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's all right.
It's wide, but that's okay. You miss 100% of the shots you never take.
That's profound.
It's true.
It is true, but it's still profound. Yeah, and that was a great combination of passes and it started with a steal right off of her foot.
Yep. Challenge. There you go. There you go.
Another good steal. And
there you go.
Cross.
Now rip it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice idea. Should have gone far post, but that's okay. You can't have everything.
Well, that's a case of she had enough time to make that decision on which post to go to, but you're trying to figure out where the keepers, if they're on their back foot, then she's kind of leaning toward going back. So.
Nah, bend that bad boy into the far post, man.
Bad pass. Didn't look before she turned and passed. But that's 2 shots, 1 on frame, that we've had in the last, minute?
Yep.
Another body.
Uh-oh.
Didn't have the
Highland Park challenge now. Oh, nice little trailing leg defense on that crossing pass. Very nice by the Cougars. Here you go, challenge. Oh. And the Scots let one fly. Will be a throw in by the Cougars with 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Your Cougars down 3-0 behind the Lady Scots of Highland Park. Nice throw in. Highland Park settles it. Maneuvers around a couple of defenders out to the edge. She centers it up to the top of the net.
Over the end line.
And it will be a goal kick coming back. We got to get the Booster Club to give us some info on the seniors so we can have a chat.
I already asked the coach.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
What'd he say?
He was like, I'm old school. I do everything paper. Like, I can meet you anytime to get copies.
Yeah, we'll get copies of it. We're good with that. If you haven't noticed, we're old school too.
Yeah. Glad I don't have a camera on my little mic phone piece that's falling down.
It's really old
that's
school.
Old school. This one's 80s old school. Nice save, kicking it out of bounds.
As they say on Saturday Night Live, if it's not Scottish, it's crap. Nice maneuver around the Cougar defense. Brings it out in front of the net. Oh, nice little stutter and a shot to the near post.
And she's offside.
And she was not in a good position when the pass was made.
The very, very first pass to her was made. It looked like that middle defender actually kept her on, but in fact...
It did look like she was on, but
I think the defender ran back with her, providing an optical illusion. So
is that what the AR, the story they spin?
Yeah,
it's an optical illusion.
Exactly.
Cougars controlling the ball well right now. Oh, nice shot up the side.
And that young lady has some
speed. She got some wheels. Right wing's got some wheels.
Yeah, now I got to go look at her.
Now we got a challenge to get the ball back. Oh, stay after it. Oh, no, we let that one go.
Look up her name. There's your roster.
Oh, do I have a roster? Well, here you go.
So
what's
number
her number?
17.
Number 17.
She needs to call out.
Molly Hill. I can remember Molly because that's the name of my poop. Molly the pooper scooper doodle.
He meant dog.
My doggy.
Not poop. He does not name his poop.
I call her Pooper.
But again,
she's a good dog, though.
She is. She's fun.
She's a four-legged human is what she is.
Boy.
You just think your kids control you, go get a doodle. Your life will change forever.
She's a big dog that can be even bigger.
She can be even bigger. The little one though is 100% doodle too, dude. She has the same mannerisms, same. Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, nice clear. No one there to challenge though. We got to stay after the ball. That would have been a nice short hop pick to go around that defender and take it downfield for some offensive play, but we let it go.
That was the longest that keeper held the ball to allow the attacker to actually run and challenge her. Colley's actually doing more of a press.
Yeah, a little bit of a press here late in the first half. Like to see that hustle. She needs to tuck her shirt in.
Who?
This little girl out here on the left fullback. Nice play by the keeper.
Yeah, her shirt's so long it's a dress.
Yeah,
of course, number 29 right by the referee is the same way. Her shirt so long it's a dress too.
Yeah, that's true too.
I worked with a ref that was obsessive about shirts tucked in. There's no rule for it.
Oh, it was a nice effort by the keeper, but not enough. Deflected it to the far post. So that'll take the Lady Scots 4-0 over the Lady Cougars, and well, the second half is going to prove challenging.
Yeah.
What is the mercy rule in soccer?
Actually, until a few years ago, I believe it was 6 now. It happened during COVID. No, it happened right before COVID. So it would have been, what, 18 or 19. There was no mercy rule, but there is now. Now that it is with 20 minutes left in the second half, if one team is up by 5 goals or more, the game is over.
5 goals is not very many.
It's not. But the logic is that they're, I think it's 5. I have to. Now you're gonna make me go think. I'll look at it at halftime. But the logic is, if you're that far down, you're not coming back.
Well, that's just my glass is half empty.
And 99.9% of the time, it's also accurate. Nice. Deep
Yeah, but there's that 1% that you could pull one out.
Oh, no. You didn't hear me. 99.9%. So
okay,
0.1%.
Still a chance.
There's still a chance.
Still a chance.
Right. And the AR got there eventually.
Well, he's saving his energy, man, for that JV game because it's going to be high action, fast paced. You know, from whistle to whistle, it's going to be nothing but a sprint.
A sprint. I don't know that he's up for it.
I don't think he is either. Although he is in shape.
Gonna go back to that joke. Yep, he and I share that in common. Nice.
What are you gonna do? Well, I got a new dog food tablet today.
Oh, really?
Yep. I'm anxious to see how it is. It's so hush hush they wouldn't even send us a spec sheet on it before it got here.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even know what size it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of an odd thing to gatekeep and hide the specs from. You would think, you know, hey, this can be a 3-inch screen. No, this can be a 6-inch screen. This can be a 12-inch screen.
All I know about it is it's one of our new AI tablets, and there's only 43 of them in captivity right now.
Wow.
And it is supposed to be extremely fast. It's geared to creative professionals.
Creative professionals.
Yeah, like
so boring professionals like me don't need to apply.
No, you don't need to apply.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, it's for like ad agencies, you know, that kind of thing. Anybody that's applying like LLMs to AI type, you know, cognitive type workloads or agentic type stuff, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it made complete sense to me. Sounded like English, but that was about it.
Sounded like English, but resembled the Peanuts teacher.
Yes.
Wah 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 wah.
That's the one. What other broadcast can you join and hear the?
I get such a wide variety of banter. It's fantastic.
Hear the Peanuts teacher on the broadcast.
On the broadcast. They got to be playing a game over there at the baseball field. They got all the lights on, people in the stand.
I know, but there's just no.
But you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen another team run out there in a different color jersey.
Oh, you know what? Softball's also warming up over there, so I wonder if because we're seeing so many cars parked that we're actually seeing both sets of parents.
Maybe so. And their scoreboard works. Looky there.
And look, their scoreboard, and there's the end of the first half.
And your Lady Cougars trail 4-0 behind the Highland Park Lady Scots here in the Colony, Texas, Tommy Briggs Stadium. Need to come out and support these girls. They're working hard. Just having a bad go of it right now. We'll be back after halftime to bring you the second half of play here of this district game at Tommy Briggs Stadium. And the start of the second half, we are 1 goal away from mayhem.
And 20 minutes. Because the two requirements are the score.
Yeah.
And only 20 minutes or less in the second half. And Coach did say that they got run ruled last week, I think. And go out there.
Well, I mean, it reduces the chance for injury when that happens.
It does, in fact. And it gets the JV game started early or on time at least. Oh, I bumped the...
That was a nice pass splitting the two defenders. And the Colony now is trying to press here to see if they can't make it a little bit more difficult, or a challenge for the Highland Park girls to run rule them here.
Nice steal. Get there. Nope. Got outrun by the defender. Passes it back to the keeper, who very quickly dumps it out.
The telltale here when you're watching these teams is a team that does not panic when they're challenged for the ball means that they have full confidence in their ability to control it and get it off to another player.
Well, and also means even if the chance of losing the ball, you know your team is going to back you up and support you in that loss. So yeah, you're supported. You've got confidence going forward, and you've got confidence on if it doesn't get you the outcome you expected.
You might want to raise your flag there, AR. He was not in position for that.
No, he was a few yards off because he ran back as they headed up. Oh, and now the Scots get a steal, followed by the Cougars, returning the favor. Unfortunately, doesn't quite get to the Lady Cougar attacker. That one she was on. Ugh. I got my stops too tight on my camera.
I was afraid of what you were going to say after that. Too tight.
Well, I'm having to almost jerk it to get it to move up and down, so I've got to
What's up with that?
do a little bit of loosening. I like them snug so that I get a smooth movement, but I've got them too tight.
I don't think you can say that on air.
Can't say too tight?
You can't say tight so you get a smooth movement.
Well, too late. I did. Fire me. Oh, wait. I'm the one in charge. Nice stop by the Cougars.
Was a nice little challenge.
And it kept her from getting a clean cross.
Nice shot on goal high across the top bar, and the Cougars will have a goal kick coming out.
Sorry for the glare. I got the hall lights on, so we're getting glare on the glass, which we don't have a door.
Oh, there's no door on this room.
Nope. I like being higher.
We need to put a shower curtain in front of it.
A shower curtain, yes. That would be awkward as well.
The girls don't have the sideline cameras like the boys do.
Oh, they sure don't.
Those big
Highland Park does, if you'll notice, they're on their side.
Where at?
Right at midfield.
Oh, yep, they sure do.
It literally blends in. Yeah, so I wonder what the Colony does.
Oh, well, now they can go on YouTube and see it.
Now they can for a few weeks.
The Colony defender let that one rip. That was a line drive about head high on that goal kick. Nice challenge by the defender. Gets it off to the edge. And the wing gets it upfield to yet another Highland Park player. I think they outnumber us 2-1 on the field.
It does feel like there's extras on them out there.
We have that girl has some wheels.
Yeah, that's nice. Yes.
Nice challenge.
I thought she was going to get it outrun, but
oh, come on.
Well, I mean, the other girl took off first, so she was playing catch-up. The Cougar was playing catch-up.
I don't know. I don't like catch-up on my Cougar.
Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue. Bite your tongue.
Man, I soft served that one over the middle of the plate. You did not bite. I'm so disappointed.
That was so hard.
Oh my goodness. So disappointed. The Cougars now trying to get the ball upfield. The Highland Park keeps it in their end of the field. Oh, and a shot on goal. Nice deflection by the keeper to the top post and back down, where she will capture the ball in front of the goal. Nice play by the Colony keeper.
Yeah, great save first. And
second effort.
Second effort to make sure that that ball didn't just get volleyed into the net.
That was a nice control of the ball there at midfield. And the Colony now. Danger, Will Robinson up the right side.
Led that one too far out in front of her. Nice steal by the defender.
The defender got a little overconfident there when she brought it back in across the middle. She's going to rip a shot here from the edge. She waited too long. That was the equivalent of putting the ball on the floor underneath the basket in basketball. She should have shot it before she got to the goal box.
Yeah, Garnett, if you're listening from the ball game.
He's not.
Ball game.
He's not.
Just in case. Just in case. Hope G's having a good game.
Is he getting to play?
I don't know. If he's getting to play, I hope he has a good game. Nah. Oh, I thought she saved
I thought she saved that one too. She laid out. Didn't quite have the length to get there. And the Lady Scots go up 5-0 on the Colony Cougars. Lady Cougars, that is. With 32 minutes to go in the second half, impending doom looms 12 minutes away. I'm a poet and don't know it.
One of yet another amazing talent that you've been hiding from us. I mean, a baker,
should have been a
auto
rapper.
mechanic,
trailer hitch maker.
Trailer hits, for which I'm super grateful. Thank you. And it looks amazing. You did a great job.
Highland Park able to control the ball there on a challenge. Take it back out to the left side, up to the wing. Wing will center it up down to the still left side. Oh, and she rips a shot from there.
Way wide. It wasn't close enough that the keeper didn't even move.
She didn't even move. She was like, nah, angle's not there for my friend.
Gonna happen. Thanks for playing.
Keeper's going to rip one out on the goal kick. Uh-oh. Settled right in front of the goal. This is not looking good.
That was.
She should have ripped the shot on that one.
That was such a short kick by the keeper. They should let that defender.
Oh, man, it was a real hard challenge on the ball there by Highland Park.
Nice steal again.
Oh.
Unfortunately, handed right back.
Did you count the players?
You're right. I think there's too many. I think they got 24 at least. That's over the end line.
Rip.
Thanks for playing.
And the spinning Cougar at the end of the field is so mesmerizing.
Oh, I just realized that's not the Cougar that we have on the broadcast.
It's not. I like our Cougar better.
Yeah. Maintaining control down there in the corner, and finally gets just enough of a touch to get kicked away. And then
that was a good idea. She just didn't control it.
Yep. Caught it off the wrong side of her foot, out of bounds. 10 minutes gone in the second half. And unless the Colony can get us a goal, the ladies can get us a goal, got 10 minutes left in the second half.
They need to get a sense of urgency about them right about now.
Well, they have.
Oh!
That was nice. Nice block.
It was a very nice block.
They had it at the end of the first half, so
they did.
They will need to utilize that same energy. And a big cross headed out by the Colony. Oh, no. AR says that went off of the Lady Scott.
Things that make you go,
That didn't look like that from up here.
It did not look like that from up here.
So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say they do have a slightly better angle.
Spoken just like an ex-referee.
Joe were up here, he would say that was absolutely a bad call and that was a bad spot.
No two ways about it. It was a bad spot.
That was spoken like a true Homer announcer.
Oh.
And
let's work it up the sideline.
We have never claimed otherwise.
Nope, we're proud to be Homers.
Proud, absolutely. Does that girl have shin guards on?
I think she does.
Wow, that must be.
They're tiny ones.
Kindergartner size.
That's what scissors are for, man. Customize the size of your shin guard.
Yep.
That was a nice lingering pass up the left side.
Yeah, the Cougar almost got that. She just wound up. It came by her plant foot, not her free foot, so she couldn't get a good touch on it. Another Meg. Cleared out of bounds.
7.5 minutes and counting.
The orange.
Cougars now are having a hard time even getting the ball past midfield. Rip it. Get it downfield. Come on. Or at least challenge for it. Come on now.
That's what we call them. The subs on the sidelines call them the Orange Brigade.
That would be accurate.
Back out to the wing, just like you described.
And that green monster grabbed our defender. Did you see that?
Good time for a bad pass from the Lady Scots. Thank you. Oh, what are we calling?
We're going to call a free kick.
Well, that's weird. Well, that makes sense. Even though the Colony got that ball, when she turned with it, it was going to be 1-on-4.
Hmm.
So that's a good time to call the foul and not let the advantage go, because there's no advantage on a 1v4. And I've had players yell at me because they had the ball. Like, just because you have the ball does not make it an advantage. Turn around and look how many defenders were looking at you. That is not an advantage. And go all the way back to the keeper. Here goes.
Nice chase.
Yep. She's still in full chase mode.
Oh.
Oh, she can make a move.
Nice little juke by the keeper. And she'll put that one out of bounds.
Was not expecting that little move. I even fooled the camera because I was just moving, assuming she was going to continue the direction the ball was going, and she did not.
You was following the hockey puck.
Yeah, I was. I have never understood how a cameraman at a hockey game can follow that puck, because, wow. That is impressive skill. It probably has some AI now that can help with that, but even for decades, it's never been AI. It's been a human.
The most impressive job on broadcast that most people don't know, and there's only 7 guys in the whole world that do this, is how they select camera shots.
Yep.
There's a guy in the booth that does that real time.
Yes.
And it's with a particular switcher that there are only 7 people in the world that know how to work it. Talking about job security.
Yep. I've done that a number of times at church. Has been the switcher guy calling, and normally, so they have a video director that's calling the shots, and then a technical director that's actually pushing the buttons. So the technical director is ignoring everybody in the world except for the one guy in his ear that's saying, camera 5, take. Camera 2, take.
Well, I was talking to the guy. I was flying on business, and he was sitting next to me.
One of the 7?
One of the 7. And he said the most challenging part of the job, because a producer he doesn't have sight on all of the camera feeds.
Right.
But the switcher guy does. And so, like, for instance, in the Olympics, when you're doing beach volleyball, they've got camera guys on each end of the volleyball court.
Right.
And you get the women out there, and they're kind of scantily clad anyway, and every once in a while they'll get a shot that you shouldn't put on TV. And he said that's the most difficult part, is making sure that you don't pick a shot that shouldn't be on TV at the inappropriate time. And
like wrestling, huh?
There's no such thing as an inappropriate shot in wrestling. But he said that's the most difficult part, because it's just split second decisioning to put the camera shot up there, and yeah.
Yep, and I got trained by a guy that does this. So he has, I don't know what brand or style of video board that he uses, but one of the things he does is actually he went running a camera. He's also done the video directing, but he's run a camera at SMU. That's his fun thing to do. He gets paid for it, but still, that's his fun thing to do. I think it's one of the colleges here in the Dallas area.
All right, set play by the Scots, and inside of 2 minutes to go now.
Nice.
Oh, nice pickoff by the keeper of the Cougars.
Good read.
It was a good thing she did that, because that girl on the post,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure she would have put that one in the net.
Yeah, because she had no defenders
between
her and the net. So if that ball got past the keeper, that
That was going in.
That's about as close to a sure thing as you can possibly get. That is going to be a foul. The other defender wanted a foul on the first one when there was perceived to be a push, but that was not a push.
One minute. We are now inside of 21 minutes.
Nice little hop, referee. Oh, not quite to your teammate. Again, the Scots take it outside, and she brings it right back into where literally it came from. Sometimes I never questions like the traffic that was just there. Good save by the keeper.
Nice shot from the 25.
Probably going to go wide, but it was one of those that you don't want to chance it. Oh, and I forgot to go look up the actual rule. So we have reached our 20-minute mark.
We have.
Maybe they've expanded it to 8. Or maybe it's beyond 5. So 5 is still good, 6 is not.
Which would explain the sense of urgency on the part of the Scots.
Yes, true.
She almost got there.
Over the end line. Again, though, I'm going to admit that one was I'm not sure that official was completely in a position to look at that. Here's my library. I don't want the basketball rules. '20 1920 soccer rules. That's what I'm looking for.
The Lady Scots are working it down the right side of the field.
Nice move, nice pass. Still bringing it down.
This is our third game, and the Cougars, boys and girls, have not scored a goal.
You're right. In the 3 games we've broadcast. She kept that one in bounds. I was a little surprised, actually. Oh, a little bad. Is that going to go out? Watch that go out on the sideline for a throw instead of over the end line. Nope.
Nope, went over the end line.
And a leisurely scoop by the keeper. Yeah, my hand will go.
Not quite the settle Highland Park was looking for. Cougars got the ball on the challenge, and they're trying now to bring this thing up the field.
She was on. Keep going.
Oh, that was brutal. That was a nice play by the Highland Park's Lady Scots to take them to 6-0 here in Tommy Briggs Stadium over your Lady Cougars. Is it 8 goals?
I don't know. I was trying to look it up. At least in the rule book I have on my phone.
I bet it's 8. And the Lady Scots will take the opportunity to change out some personnel.
Well, Coach did tell me they got mercy ruled by Wakeland, and that score was 8-0, so it must be 8.
8.
But again, you're right. That does, show why the Scots have some intentionality to get this over. That one's going to be off if she gets there, and she did not.
Cougarettes battling here.
But against this team, as we've seen them, it would be a small victory to actually play 40 minutes, not take the mercy rule, run rule, whatever you want to call it.
Take the mercy rule whooping.
Yep.
13 minutes to hang in there for 2 goals.
2 goals.
I really would like to see them score, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that would probably do more for their self-esteem as a team than playing for full 40 minutes.
Right now, man, Highland Park is just consistently keeping it in their end of the field. Oh, off the top post. Wow.
Whoops.
That was close. Nice little snag by the Cougar keeper on that shot. And she'll give it a punt downfield. Won't quite get it to midfield, and the Scots will take control again and back on the attack. Nice little volley out to the corner. Can she get it? Nope. Out the end. No, she did get it across. It didn't look like she made it to me, but.
Well, remember, the ball has to be completely over that line.
Whatever.
And so.
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Scots right now are working the left side pretty consistently.
Probably the funniest skit I've ever seen about soccer is, I think it's John Cleese. There was a skit he did with somebody about doing what offside was in soccer. So to educate our viewers, it's not offsides. There's not two of them. It is an onside and an offside, singular. Anyway, go to YouTube and look up John Cleese offside, and that is the funniest skit. He talks about this being the reason it's offside. What? And then it's like, but, and then, oh, okay, this and this, or this or this, or whatever. And finally he comes down to when the AR raises flag. Of course, the skit was so old. That was back when they were still called they were called linesmen.
Linesmen.
The linesman raises his flag. So that'll tell you how long ago that was. A poke out of bounds by the Cougars. Now just over 10 minutes left in the game.
And I see the band didn't show up again tonight.
No, and I forgot to extract a band video to be able to
at
play them
halftime.
at halftime, yes.
Yeah, you got to do that.
I do.
Get a little halftime entertainment injected into the broadcast.
Yep.
That would be fantastic.
And it gives the band some love because then they get a second.
Nice shot. Oh, good
nice
block. Good save by the keeper.
Save.
Wow, that was impressive by the Colony keeper. She got up on that one and got it over the top bar to save the goal at 9:44 of the second half. Very impressive.
Which side we go into, people?
Well, it should be the far side over there, but I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to try to find a ball. They're going to bring it to the near side.
Near side. I feel like there's times that your mic is causing mine to duck.
Rip.
Missed the header.
It's that fantabulous foam pop filter you got on your mic. I got to get you a new one.
Well, it fell off at halftime, so it's gone again.
What model is that headset?
I have no idea.
Well, look on it.
I'm kind of busy.
No, you're not.
No, not. 8.5 minutes left in the game. And we're hoping before the end of the season to actually have our field camera, that we would actually have some other shots. Out over the sideline for a Lady Scott throw in. Deflected over the sideline for a Lady Scott throw in. Now when she just outran the defender and then strategically placed the ball. Update the score. 7-0. Second half. 7 minutes. 32. And that was a nice little fake on the sideline by the Cougar, leading the Scot to believe she was just going to let it roll out of bounds. And then at the last second, actually turned it and passed it to her teammate in the middle of the field. That's going to be a foul on the Scot. Huh. And now even the orange brigade on the sidelines even helping with get the ball back in play quicker with 6.5 minutes left. This played by the attacker, and the keeper gets the ball and boots it out of bounds. Throw in Cougars. Oh, there it is. There it is. There
Yes,
it is.
sir. They got one in, and that would be a goal.
And you can go ahead and play the RAR too. I think that'd be appropriate.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. With 5:51 to go in the contest, your Lady Cougars put one in the back of the net. Yes, sir.
And they had a little miscommunication, so it was almost two of them fighting over it, and it almost took the ball away from each other. Thankfully, they figured it out and got a nice little shot under the keeper's arm. Oh. Interesting. And out over the sideline, Cougar throw. That's our fast defender, our fast attacker. That little touch, really interesting. Foul on the Cougar. Free kick for the Lady Scots. Blasted downfield, cleared out by the defense. Nice touch by the defender to deflect it off of the Highland Park Lady Scot for a goal kick. Now with 4 minutes left in the game. Scots maintaining control, but deflected it away. The keeper picks it up. shopping Facebook Marketplace over there again?
Okay, you'll find this funny. I found a windscreen foam
Yeah.
Sennheiser authentic
Yeah.
from a place in the UK. It's 15 pounds.
Oh, nice thought. Needed a little more lift, but that was a good thought.
300 pounds to ship it. It's a piece of foam.
And they're probably going to wrap it in bubble wrap or something.
Oh my
stupid.
goodness. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
3 more minutes. Nice cross. Well, I'll just go back to my...
No, I got you one coming in.
Do I have the foam? You remember the windscreen I built, right?
Yeah.
That piece of foam that I literally just trimmed down to a...
Was it the one that I did the night with my pocket knife?
Yeah. One of the two of us trimmed that sucker down, and then I poked a hole with a knife and stuck it on there. It worked. I don't know what happened to it, but it worked. Nice little touch. Played it off the wrong foot. A little over a minute and a half left in the game. Cougars are playing a really, really tight or tough defense at the moment. Unfortunately, their clears are hitting a lot of people. And our solo attacker got outnumbered and lost the ball. 1 minute. 1 minute.
55 seconds. Call it a small victory by the Lady Cougars, scoring on this high-power Highland Park squad.
Did you see that run? That AR made a run.
Mm-hmm.
Blasted out of bounds with 34 seconds left, 32 seconds. They're going to spend about 10 of those chasing that ball all the way to the fence.
Bleachers.
Technically, the bleachers, you're right.
Across the street.
So they're definitely not going to get mercy ruled tonight.
Not going to get run ruled tonight.
Nope.
And that'll bring us to the end of the game. Your Colony Lady Cougars drop one to the Highland Park Lady Scots 7-1. However, made a great showing down the stretch, scoring a goal late in the game and thwarting off the attempt by the Lady Scots to run rule them in district play. Good job by the Lady Cougars. We'll see you next week. I'm Jeff Green with Wes Bledsoe, bringing you Colony Cougar Soccer live in 2026. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.